Howdy folks, Joe here from Just Your Average Joe's EDC. It's Mother's Day 2026, and today I'm featuring knives that were either given to me by my mother or have been picked out or given to me by my wife, who is the mother of my 3 sons. So I plan to do several videos today. So, first of all, if you notice any changes here to the setup, I actually was able to get my workshop cleaned out earlier this week and get my deer blind out of here. So I had a little bit more room to be able to set down a table to do videos as well as work. So I have a work table next to this table, and this table is mainly going to be for the videos. So if you're new here, I appreciate you stopping in. If you've been here before, thank you so much for returning. Everybody, please like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notifications. Now, the knife I'm going to feature here, I don't have a whole lot of solid information on it. This is a knife that I recently bought with my wife when we were going out on a little short trip for my birthday. We had gone to a small town. We had spent one night there. We were going to visit a local distillery and hit some antique malls and do things like that. So we were running through this antique mall and we didn't see much there. We saw some knives I'd like to have, but I didn't have the money or the funds to really pay for them at the time. We found this little sort of curiosity shop, and I found a couple of knives there that I bought, and this is one of them. Now today my wife picked out 3 of her favorites from my collection, one for each of our sons, or to represent one of each of our sons, I guess, and this is one of the ones she picked. Now this knife comes in this little slip case, this little sheath. It's got kind of a Western look to it. It's got a little star here. It actually just says Fashion Patrol, so it's not, doesn't give you any idea of the manufacturer or anything like that. It's a very simple sheath. The knife and the sheath were probably both made in Pakistan. I don't remember seeing any maker's marks on this knife, but it is kind of a cool little knife and sheath anyway. Now, I've added a little lanyard to it, and then I just simply put a little socket on it. I've seen this done before, and I thought it was kind of cool. It's, you know, not anything special. I just happened to have an extra of this size. I don't remember what size it was. I guess it doesn't matter, 5/16 or something like that. I had an extra, so I threw it on here. I thought it was a cool little socket. Now the knife itself, it does have plastic handles. They're not real bone, but they look pretty good. You'll notice a few scratches on the bolsters, everything. It gets that going in and out of the sheath. That's okay. I could polish them right out, but I do carry this knife occasionally, so right now it's just not that big of a deal. You'll notice that it does have the Damascus steel blade, and it's got a lot of intricate etching and stuff like that. But even though I'm not the biggest Damascus fan in the world, this one was well done. It's cool, it's got a good look, and it is wicked sharp. I mean, wicked sharp. Now, even though this knife doesn't look used, I've carried it a number of times and used it, so I haven't really worn it down or anything. It may not start to look so pretty when I have to sharpen it again and again, and it's got that silver edge right here, and it's cutting into Damascus, but that's okay. Knives are tools, and they're meant to be used. You'll also notice back here on the spring, there's a lot of intricate scroll work. I think it was really well done. Now, I don't know if this is factory made in Pakistan or China or whatever the case may be. I would assume that there's not a craftsman sitting down carving each of these out by hand. I'm sure it's machine tooled, but it still looks good and I enjoy using it. Now, it's got a good grip. It feels good in the hand. It's wicked sharp. The plastic looks like bone. I mean, when you tap it, you can tell it's plastic, but it looks like bone. It's got a good look. I can live with it. I'm noticing how dirty my hands are from being out here in the shop. I'm sorry, guys. It's got a strong lock. It's got good walk and talk. It looks cool in the sheath. I think the little lanyard on the back is a helpful thing. I wear this on my belt, and I'll wear it and use it like, you know, a couple of times a month minimum. And it's a special knife to me because we bought it, you know, on my birthday trip, and my wife helped pick it out, and it's one of her favorites. So, you know, if you have women in your lives who are Phantom knives, ask them which is their favorite. It might surprise you. I thought for sure she was going to mention one of my beloved bucks, but those are not her favorites. These are her favorites, and that's what today's about. Hey, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you being here today. I appreciate all the return viewers, and I can't believe how many videos have become as popular as they have. Just a guy here talking about things that fascinates him, but hey, I watch those kind of videos on YouTube too. I appreciate it. Have a great afternoon. God bless.